What's up, coaches? All right, today we are on Coach Basics 17, and this one is super important. And this topic, handling price objections, is something that you're going to have to deal with all the time. Okay, so I really want to go over how to handle this. There's gonna be so many different excuses that, I could probably write a whole book of excuses that I've heard, but here we go. So as you invite people to your challenge groups, one of the more common objections you'll hear will be about the price. You'll definitely hear other things like, I don't want to drink the shake, or I don't know, I work out at the gym, but those are much more rare. The price is the biggest objection. So most of the people you will meet don't currently, allocate money in their budget to their health and fitness needs. Most people, they don't. So that's why they're talking to you. When you hear concerns on price, realize that in most cases, the price isn't the real concern. It's just a convenient one, okay? It's a very convenient excuse. What you need to do is just ask a few questions to get to the real concern. And here, I'm going to give you a couple of examples of questions to give you some ideas. So the person you're speaking to says, yeah, I want to join your challenge group, but I don't have the money right now. I can't even tell you how many people that in the past, years and years that I've been doing this for, that I've heard that. So what I would respond would say, great, I'm glad you see value in the challenge group, because remember they said that they wanted to join the challenge group, okay? I know it'll be a great step for you in reaching your fitness goals. And hey, I totally understand where you're coming from. A lot of my clients had the same concern when they started. I just want to help you any way I can. Okay, so you want to remind them that they just said that they want to join your challenge group. Okay, so you want to ask a conversational question to relate to the client and build value in the challenge pack. So you can say, can I ask you what part of the challenge group were you most excited about? Okay, so maybe they'll say the accountability. Maybe they'll say the recipes, And once they start saying these things, what they're really excited about, this is reminding them how much they want to do it, okay? Would the sacrifices you'd have to make to get started be worth it if you reached your fitness goals? That is an awesome question to ask somebody, okay? Because when people tell me that they're miserable and they want to lose 50 pounds and they can't run with their kids and, stuff like that, but then they tell me that they can't afford it, that is the question you have to ask. Would the sacrifices you have to make to get started be worth it if you reached your fitness goals? If you could lose 50 pounds, would it be worth it to budget your money a little bit better this month to pay that $160 for the challenge pack? Okay? Another one is, I don't want to let financial concerns keep you from taking some important steps that could change your life. So how can we make this work for you? Okay? One thing, when you say that to them, you could offer them a free group. When the person does a free group with you and you give them the grocery list and you give them the exact meal plan, they let them lose 5 pounds in a week by doing that, they're going to want to keep on going. You can do a Taste the Shake group where they can buy 5 packets of Shakeology from you for $25. Okay, that's a lot cheaper, right? To get them started. And once they taste the shake and they lose 5, 6, 7 pounds that week, they're going to want to keep on going. So these are different suggestions of how you can get it to work for them. And then once they see these changes, They somehow come up with the money usually. All right, so after asking all these questions, you want to circle back to the invite. So you're going to say something like, I know it may not be easy to get started, but I can promise you that it'll be worth it. Besides, the company has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't seeing the results you wanted, you can get your money back. You've got nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain. Can I count on you to be in this next challenge group? So a lot of customers or clients or prospects, they've tried everything. They've bought Nutrisystem, they've signed up for Weight Watchers, they've bought treadmills, they've had memberships to the gym, they've bought, different types of shakes, they've tried everything and they've spent all this money on this stuff. And a lot of people see this as it's just going to be another thing that I'm going to buy and I'm going to never use, or it's not really going to work. But the difference between this and all those other things that I just mentioned is you, the coach, okay? The person who's going to be there every single day rooting them on. The person who's going to give them meal plans, the person that's going to give them recipes, the person that's going to run a challenge group that's going to motivate the hell out of them, okay? You're the difference between all those things. I mean, it's also the difference that Shakeology is all natural and some of these Slim Fast and all these other things are not. I mean, of course there's those differences too, but the biggest difference is you. They didn't have you when they bought all those other things. When they bought the treadmill, who did they have saying, are you going to get on the treadmill today? They didn't have that. They didn't have that cheerleader in their corner. So, really, you've got to make sure that they know that you being there for them, it's going to make a difference this time, okay? So, if anybody, once you start inviting, like we spoke about in Coach Basics 15, you're going to get these type of objections. So, if you need help answering, like how to answer back, like what to say, you can always message your coach or post in your coach group. Everybody has their coach group. So you can post in there and everybody will jump right in and say, try saying this. But remember to remind them, ask them questions of why they wanted to be in the challenge group in the first place. What are their goals? What do they want? Okay? What's the kind of outcome they want? When you remind them that they want to lose 50 pounds and you can help them do that and you will stick by their side until that 50 pounds is reached plus further forever, you will still be there in maintenance mode and you never go away, that's going to make a difference. That's going to help you with the price objections. Okay, you guys? So that's it. That's Coach Basics 17. And have a great day. Bye.